Hey everyone, Scott Man, and I've been figuring something. I haven't done something in quite a while. Let's do an airport video. But yeah, as you can probably tell, I've been on a hiatus from air travel videos, so I figure why not start back up again. So we're heading to Atlanta, Georgia for a long weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend, so it's time for another trip. We're going to get some food. I'm starting to get a little hungry. Oh, the line for Qdoba isn't too bad. Let's go get some Mexican food. Alright, so sat down and got a nice burrito bowl. Got a little bit of lettuce too. Decided to get steak this time. Figure something different. Alright. Pretty good. The steak's on the chewy side, but that was good. Look at this. Haunted piano. Yeah, as a matter of fact, yeah, I remember that piano from when I did that McNamara terminal guide. Feel free to check that out. I'll post a link somewhere for that. But yeah, it's amazing how much music has really evolved over the centuries. It's like I shouldn't say I remember because I wouldn't have even been born yet, but it's like I remember when music first started, when all the great composers such as Bach or Mozart, Beethoven, they were conducting all their different symphonies and creating a lot of beautiful music. But yeah, what was really cool was that classical music, well, it wasn't called classical back then, it was just probably music. It was to where you could almost create a song off your name. And I did just that. Like, it's like I remember the time when I went to the Haus der Musik in Vienna, Austria, where I got to conduct my own Mozart masterpiece using my name, Scott. Yeah, got Mozart play my name. So the ensemble. But yeah, quite interesting, I have to say. Alright, but getting back to today, I'm gonna walk back over to the gate and just wait around, and eventually we'll be able to board and we'll head to Atlanta. Alright, we made it to the Atlanta airport, and you're wondering why I don't have my suitcase with me. Well, they ran out of overhead space for many people, so that will be at baggage claim. So I'm making a little detour first, and got a long walk to where baggage claim is, because we're at the very end of Concourse A. So anyway, continuing on our evolution of music talk that I was started back at Detroit Metro Airport, but it's like with classical music, it's like it helps transition music to many different genres into the 20th century, like introducing like jazz or blues, country, and of course, and don't forget the birth of rock and roll back in the 1950s with Elvis Presley, Little Richard, you name it. And a long time ago, it's like the only way you can experience music is at a music hall where you can hear the orchestra play. And of course, then in the 20th century, they made it more available using like the phonograph, or eventually like different record players. We could play different vinyls, and then of course going into the 80s and having cassette players. When I was a kid, I remember listening to cassettes. It's like I'm almost 31 years old, so I'm old enough to remember the cassette days. It's amazing how much things have changed since then. Alright, I should probably concentrate on getting to baggage claim. Alright, that was quick and easy. It was practically waiting for me. So now we need to navigate to where the station is for MARTA. Plus I have to pay for a card too. Alright, I found it. Just have to go back the other way over by Carousel 8. Alright, made to the Peachtree station. Yeah, before I saw online, unfortunately, I don't think I'm allowed to film on the trains. But that's alright. Alright, let's get out of here and head to the hotel. Oh, but yeah, look at this. Alright, we're made in downtown Atlanta. It's already gotten dark here, but I think I just have to walk due west over to where the hotel is. Alright, so yeah, while we walk to the hotel, we'll continue my evolution of music talk that I was starting earlier. So it's like, yeah, as you got into the 90s and the 2000s, like, that's when they started to come out with the compact discs or CDs. We used to have like CD players where you could listen to your favorite CD. I'll pick up over there, but music's about to get loud. And of course today, like, you have all these different streaming sites like Spotify or Amazon Music, iTunes, you name it, to where everything's digital nowadays. So yeah, it's very interesting, and it all began, of course, with the classical music, and it's like it's evolved so much that there's even pianos playing themselves automatically. Just think of that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little discussion. Yeah, I just realized I'm glad my cell phone map, I was going the wrong way. So yeah, when I first got out of the train station, my navigation was not working very well. Because I knew something was wrong. I was almost getting to the freeway. So just gotta go due west now, and then I'll be to the hotel. Got 5 more blocks to go. Alright, made to the hotel room at last. After getting a little lost on the way here, but well, anyway, so I'm gonna settle in, and got some more Atlanta area videos coming up, so stay tuned. So to come along and join the adventure with me, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Well, thank you for watching today's travel vlogging here to Atlanta from Metro Detroit. So thank you, and this is Scott, the Scott Man signing out.